Hey guys, I would love to know your thoughts on this. So be sure to listen to the story and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. A town in Oklahoma is pretty ticked off after a student at the high school was banned from flying the American flag on his truck. Community members are so mad that they had a protest with students and parents, and this was outside of Edmond North High School. At the protest, they flew a ton of American flags on the campus in support of the student. The student is senior Caleb Horst. And he said he was really confused when the school told him to quit flying the flag on his truck because he said he had had the flag on his truck for quite a while. And it was never a problem when they finally told him to stop flying it. He said he'd never had any problems with it before and that it's his First Amendment, and so it's hard for them to infringe upon those rights. The community, including other students and parents and even local lawmakers, have really supported Caleb and asked that this rule not to fly the flag be reversed. Now, the school system, which is Edmond Public Schools, stated that they don't allow any type of flag to be flown on vehicles. They said this rule is in place to prevent any disruptions or distractions during the school day. Well, the flags are on the vehicle and the vehicle is in the parking lot. So how is that going to cause disruptions or distractions during the school day inside the classroom? Make it make sense. They said they are also making this rule in order to provide a safe school environment, and that flying flags on vehicles creates an issue with safety in the parking lot, and it can also cause damage to other vehicles. Okay. If that's the case, then it would be a law if it created issues with safety not to fly flags on vehicles. It would actually be a traffic law. Even though the school explained their reasoning for this, the community still didn't like it. And even the state superintendent is going to possibly launch an investigation into this school district after they made this rule. The state superintendent is Ryan Walters, and he said it sounded like they were making up a bunch of excuses to him. He said the reality is that the school told Caleb he couldn't bring a flag onto the campus and that is ridiculous and it needs to be fixed. Good for you, Mr. State Superintendent. Ryan also stated that he promised to protect students' rights to fly the flag until the rule is changed. Also, a group of local lawmakers are saying that they are requesting the district superintendent change this rule and its current policies about the flag. The school district is supposedly standing its ground, though. They even threatened disciplinary action if Caleb refused to stop flying the flag on his truck. So all of this caused many people, students, parents, and whatnot, to have that protest in the school parking lot, and they all waved a bunch of flags in protest of this. Another student stated that the flag represents us and our freedom and unity, and that we have people fight every day and die for the flag every day, so they should be able to fly them, and he reportedly comes from a military family. Caleb said he plans to continue to fight the rule about the flags and that he appreciates all the support from the community. The school district, however, said it would handle discipline issues on a case-by-case basis. Students said, though, that so far their protests haven't resulted in any action from the school. One student even stated that unless the school administrators want to put half the school in alternative school, they really can't punish everybody for having the American flag out. So what do y'all think about this? Now, I'll say this. I've always been one, if it's a school rule, you got to follow it. It is what it is. Got to be consistent. However, this is not a smart law for that school, and I could see a lawsuit in their future. It's the American flag, for crying out loud. I bet they're worried that other flags may eventually get flown if they let this one, and they probably don't want to create any issues with that. I'm not sure. But I don't agree with this rule, and I definitely think it needs to be changed. Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to give me a follow, and don't forget to visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.